How much does YouTube actually pay for 1,000 views? It's the question every aspiring creator wants to know. You see these huge YouTubers and think, they must be rolling in it. But the answer is, it's complicated. Forget what you've heard about a flat rate, because that's not how it works. Today, we pulling back the curtain and demystifying YouTube pay by explaining two super important metrics, CPM and RPM. Stick around, because understanding this is the key to turning your passion into a paycheck. So, let's start with the big one you've probably heard of, CPM. This stands for cost per mil, with mil being Latin for 1,000. CPM is the amount of money advertisers are willing to pay for 1,000 AD impressions on your videos. Think of it as the price tag for ad space. If your CPM is $10, it means advertisers paid $10 for every 1,000 times their ad was shown on your content. But here's the crucial part. CPM is not what you, the creator, actually take home. YouTube takes a cut of that ad revenue. Currently, their share is 45%, leaving you with 55%. So, a $10 CPM doesn't mean you get $10. It's the total cost to the advertiser before YouTube's split. CPM rates can swing wildly. Why? Well, it depends on a few key factors. First, your audience's location. Advertisers will pay a lot more to reach viewers in countries like the United States, Australia, or the UK, where people generally have more spending power. Second, your niche. A channel about personal finance or real estate will likely have a much higher CPM than a gaming or comedy channel. Why? Because the products being advertised are more expensive and the audience is more likely to buy. Lastly, seasonality plays a huge role. CPMs often skyrocket during the fourth quarter, around the holidays, because companies are pushing their biggest sales. Now, let's talk about the number that really matters to you as a creator, RPM. This stands for revenue per mil, or your revenue per 1,000 views. Unlike CPM, which is all about the advertiser's cost, RPM is your actual earnings per 1,000 views on your channel. This is the figure you'll see in your YouTube Studio Analytics, and it's the most accurate reflection of your income. RPM includes not just your 55% share of ad revenue, but also money from other monetization features like channel memberships, super chats, super stickers, and YouTube Premium revenue. It bundles everything together to give you a clear, simple metric for every 1,000 views your videos get. This is how much money you earned. So, if your RPM is $5, it means you're making $5 for every 1,000 views across your entire channel. This number already accounts for YouTube's cut and includes all your different income streams on the platform. That SY focusing on your RPM is much more practical for understanding and growing your channel's income. So, how can you increase your RPM? It's all about creating content that attracts a valuable audience and encourages engagement. Focused on a niche that advertisers love, like tech, finance, or education. Create longer videos, ideally over 8 minutes, because that allows you to place mid-roll ads, which significantly boosts ad revenue. Also, encourage your viewers to support you through other means, like channel memberships or super chats if you do like. The more ways you give your audience to support you, the higher your overall RPM will climb. To recap, CPM is what advertisers pay for 1,000 AD impressions. RPM is what you, the creator, actually earn per 1,000 video views after YouTube's cut and including other revenue sources. While a high CPM is great, your RPM is the number that truly reflects your channel's financial health. So, stop worrying about a mythical pay-per-view rate and start focusing on your RPM. Create valuable content for a specific audience, and you'll be on the right track. I hope this clears things up. It can be confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, you can start making strategic decisions to grow your channel's revenue. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on growing your YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.